How's it going, guys? I'm Stephen Glick of Stephen's Balloons. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to make a sword out of balloons. So this is a pretty simple balloon animal, technically not an animal I suppose, but it's a good one when you're first getting started. It doesn't have too many twists involved, but it's still a really cool one. A lot of kids are going to ask for swords at birthday parties and stuff like that. It's a really simple but really fun thing to make. So I've got here a Qualatex 260 gray balloon. And recall from the previous video that means when I inflate this balloon it's going to be 2 inches wide and 60 inches long. So I'm going to blow it up almost all the way. I'm going to leave just a little bit at the end, I don't know, maybe half an inch or so, just because the way it works for determining how much to inflate your balloon is based on the number of twists. So every time we twist a balloon, essentially what we're doing is squeezing all the air out of one part of the balloon. And it's naturally going to need to go somewhere. So the more twists you have, the more tail you need to leave at the end of your balloon so that air has somewhere to go. So this isn't going to have that much twisting, therefore doesn't have that much uninflated balloon left at the end. So now I'm going to let out just a little bit of air. That's going to reduce the air pressure of the balloon and make it less likely that it pops when I start twisting it. And I'm going to tie it up. And then before I do any twisting, I usually like to stretch out the balloon a little bit. That's just, again, going to distribute the air more evenly so that the balloon looks a little bit neater, but also reduce the air pressure and make it harder for our balloon to pop because, you know, no one really likes a popped balloon. So now I'm going to start the twisting at the knot end of the balloon. And again, that's because this end of the balloon is where the air is going to go when I twist it. So I'm going to start here. We're going to start by forming the handle of our sword. So kind of just put your hand on there, see what might be comfortable to determine how far down the balloon you want to twist it. And then just make your twist right there. So now notice that if I let go, that's going to come undone. So a lot of people when they're first starting their balloons, they're just going to sit there twisting it around and around and around and around, trying to find the magic number of twists that's going to hold that balloon in place. But no matter how much you twist it, that's always going to come undone. This type of twist just doesn't hold in place. What you're going to need to do is twist it around and then just take 2 fingers and hold it in place just like that. So now that balloon's not going to come undone. Now we're going to make the first of 2 prongs on our sword. So to do this, I'm going to make a fold in the balloon. So this is about 3 inches up and then 3 inches down. You could also just measure out about a 6-inch balloon, 6-inch portion of the balloon on a straight balloon like that. So then I'm going to make a twist again, just like that. So now I've got a twisted area here and also a twisted area here. So to make that prong, I'm going to twist this twisted area into this twisted area. So I'm going to fold the balloon just like that, and again, I'm going to be twisting this into this. So I'm just going to clamp that together, pull it up, and wrap around. So this will hold in place. So this I can let go of, I can shake it around, do whatever I want. That's not going to come undone. So our sword's almost done. We're just going to make one more prong that same way. So I'm going to fold about 3 inches up, 3 inches down, find that spot on my balloon, make a twist. And now once again, this twisted area of the balloon, I'm going to twist into this twisted area. So in that middle section. So I'm just going to fold it like that. This is going to go into here, so I'm just going to twist that like that, wrap it around, straighten out the end of my balloon, orient it nicely, and there you have it. That's a sword. Thanks, guys.